What's good, YouTube? Nova here.
And I'm Quasar,
And we're the Chronomaly Kings. Alright, for this video, we're going to be talking about the difference between rank 4s and rank 7s. Alright, so diving right in. We're going to be comparing right now Castel the Sky Musketeer and Mecha Phantom Beast Draco stack.
So, Castel is a rank 4 that's just generic, 2 level 4 monsters, and its effect states that if you detach one, you can target a monster on the field and flip it face down, or if you detach 2, target a card on the field and return it to the hand. So this is usually used for the double detach to remove a troublesome card. Whereas if you have Draco Sack here, who's a rank 7 generic, just needs 2 level 7 monsters. If you detach a unit, you get to summon 2 tokens onto the field. Those tokens are really good because it provides them protection if you have another Mecha Phantom Beast, which those tokens are. Draco Sack cannot be destroyed. You can tribute another Mecha Phantom Beast and then destroy another card, but Draco Sack is unable to attack the turn you activate that effect.
Which isn't really a cost.
Yeah, exactly. So they both provide good removal, although Castel is able to attack, but Draco Sack isn't.
And
Draco Sack does have that protection though, where
Castel puts the monster back into the deck
versus the
graveyard, which sometimes they even out to be really competitive between the two of them. They really are. It's close to decide which one's almost better.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, moving into the next ones, we're going to be comparing number 101 Silent Honor Arc and number 11 Big Eye.
So, again, Silent Honor Arc is a rank 4 generic, just 2 level 4 monsters. You can detach both of its Xyz materials, target a monster your opponent controls. It has to be face up attack.
Yep.
And then you get to attach that monster as the unit onto Silent Honor Arc. So you're essentially just stealing their monster.
And then Silent Honor Arc has that protection. If it would be destroyed, detach one Xyz material instead.
Exactly.
So not bad. He's got a little bit of protection. Alright, moving into number 11, Big Eye. Big Eye is a generic 2 level 7 monsters that needs to once per turn, detach one Xyz material, target one monster your opponent controls, and take control of it. But then he can't attack for that turn. So now, when he takes control of that monster, he don't return. Neither does Silent Honor Arc. But also, you can flip that monster face up. You could change it from defense position to attack. You can attack with it. There's no restriction to There's no restriction to the steal. Whereas Silent Honor Arc does have that restriction. But Arc has that protection.
And Big Eye doesn't.
Mm-hmm. So, all in all, it's still a close call of which one's better.
Exactly. And lastly, we have Gaga Cowboy and Red Eye's Flare.
Yeah, so for this one, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to decide. Because Gaga Cowboy has 2 different effects. His first effect is if he's in attack position, target one monster your opponent controls. It loses 1,000 attack, and Gaga Cowboy gains 1,000 attack, and the monster loses 500 attack. So a 1,500 difference is put between Cowboy. So if Cowboy's attacking a 3,000 monster, he crashes with it. Anything less than 3,000, he beats over. His defense position effect, when he's in defense position, detach one Xyz material, inflict 800 points of damage to your opponent. So okay, so he does a little bit of burn. Now Red Eye's Flare Metal Dragon
is a generic, again, rank 7, where if you detach a material, you get to summon a Red Eye's normal monster from your graveyard, which is kind of based on the deck. So you would want to be playing a Red Eye centric deck to get the most of his effect. But he has another effect where if it has Xyz materials, every time your opponent would activate a card or effect, they take 500 points of damage.
True.
So if they want to play the game, they gotta
Now they gotta pay the cost.
Exactly.
But I believe he also has he has exceed materials. He can't be targeted by card effects as well.
Exactly.
So he has the protection.
He also has protection while having
got that protection.
So again, we have one
counts,
monster
kids.
with protection, one who doesn't. They both inflict burn.
Yeah.
Where Gagaga does a little bit more burn damage, but
Red Eye's Flare does more. Because if they activate Raigeki, he doesn't die, and they take 5. And then if they activate another card, they take 5 again.
Exactly. So that's 1,000 right there.
Which can be more than Cowboy.
Yeah.
But once again, I feel the protection effects are going to win it.
Yeah.
Just because they have that protection over the opponent.
Exactly.
But what can you say? But it's cool to see how, of all the other ranks though, rank 4s and rank 7s are pretty similar. But they're also can be considered the strongest of the ranks.
Yeah.
Because
they're the most popular, they're the strongest.
Because, I mean, yes, rank 4s does have their own version of Big Eye in Evil Swarm, that Evil Swarm guy. Just trying to think of its name.
Yeah.
He steals it, but he's not generic.
Yeah, it has to be like 2 swarm monsters, right?
Yeah.
So
it's all about generic. Which ones are stronger in the more generic sense?
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, guys, that was a quick video. We just wanted to talk about the differences between them. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Your move, your move, your move, your move.